Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're playing Amiga today. See on the screen, playing a tremendous game. It's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Brilliant game. Now I've been meaning to get back to doing my Amiga long plays, but because I had a really big project going on, I've actually moved my setup from one room to another, and I'm still trying to adapt to it. But why not? Let's go for a shorter long play today and see how it goes. But it's a brilliant game, I've played it many times. Let's give it a whirl. More than games, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Let's go. Okay, so the game is Terminator 2 Judgment Day, a 1991 action video game developed by Dementia and published by Open Software. It's based on a 1991 film with the same name, released in Europe for Amiga, Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum and MS-DOS. It's a sequel to The Terminator, itself based on a 1984 film with the same name. The game features several elements of gameplay such as driving, fighting and puzzle solving. And this is level 1, we are in control of the T-800 Terminator. You must defeat the T-1000 temporarily to allow John to escape. Don't retreat, keep attacking and make your bullets count. You have 6 bullets. 5,000 points rewarded for the completion of every level. There we go. Okay, we arrive at level 2. Take control of the T-800 and John on a Harley-Davidson motorbike. Move your way through the storm drain while being pursued by the T-1000 and his architect-related lorry. Every time you crash into an object, the T-800 loses energy. Crash into the lorry and John loses energy. 50 and 100 points bonuses can be found along the way, as well as life bonuses also. And again, a very, very difficult game, very difficult track, but anyway, as long as you keep moving, you should be okay. But there's so many hazards here, more hazards than the Lotus Turbo Challenge track. Anything from holes, tyres, cars, oil spills, and of course the lorry itself. Keep moving around, keep your distance, and you should be okay. But if John dies, you both die, basically. Now, you don't actually know how far you are away from the exit until 2 arrows appear. You have a choice of either left or right, but don't crash into the pillars. Do that successfully, and the lorry will explode, allowing John and the Terminator to escape. But again, keep in the middle and keep moving around all the time. The occasional ramps are thrown into the mix, which is a nice touch. But also, after this level, we can increase our energy. Avoid the rocks and puddles that will slide all over the place. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, level 3. In this section, you must perform a minor operation to T-800's arm. This is achieved by moving the flashing cursor around the grid and rearranging the blocks in the correct order. This level is timed. Achieving 100% puzzle completion will gain 100% of your energy for the next round. And there's 2 of them in this game, and they're brilliant. And yes, it's nice it gives you a guide at the bottom right corner of the screen. But yeah, do it successfully and your health is restored. Now, I've always started off with the numbers, because numbers are a place to start. But once things start to go in the right direction, then hopefully things will start to bend. But I do like the music, and I like the fact that it gets faster, adds some tension to it. But anyway, this is definitely the easier of the 2. The second one got to rearrange his face, but not there yet. So move that there, move that back there, move that one down there, switch these 2 around. There we go, 52 seconds, I'm happy with that. There you go, 4 functioning fingertips, brilliant. Puzzle 100 completed, there we go, no problemo. Okay, energy restored, we're live at level 4. The T-800 must gain enough time for Sarah and John to escape in the lift to the car park. Now in this level we actually do have 8 bullets, so make them count. But also, the T-1000 also has a gun as well. Terminator 2 Judgment Day is based on the film of the same name, in which 2 Terminator machine models the T-800 and T-1000 sent back from the future. The T-800 is tasked with protecting the boy named John Connor, who eventually become the leader of the human resistance in the war against machines. The T-1000 is sent back with an order to kill young John, ensuring the rise of the machines. In the game, the player largely takes the role of the T-800. John's mother, Sarah Connor, is also playable on certain levels, and also more so in other versions during the C64. But anyway, we're going for it. But of course, yes, the T-1000 also does have a gun, and if you're at a distance, yes, you can crouch. It's quite difficult to do. But yes, not a lot of skills, but we've got them where we want to be. But yeah, we want to try and save as much energy as possible. There's one more level in this game which allows you to increase your energy, but a bit more difficult than the one we just did. The score at the moment this time is 41,879. But it's keeping it right. I don't want to waste too much energy now. One more, 2 more should do it. And also, every time the T-1000 arrives in this situation, another skill is introduced to him. There we go. Down he goes. Superb. Okay, here we go. The final opportunity to get additional energy. Now again, you get 99 seconds, which in the first one, yes, I think is plenty. On this one, I don't think it's enough, in my personal opinion. But you can still do it if you don't get it done to 100%. But if you do get it to 100%, then yes, you get maximum energy given to you. But whatever you do get in the right locations in the time you have is also converted into energy. But of course, the closer to the correct image, the better. But yes, 99 seconds is not a lot for this. Right, get his head in the right location. Like that. His eyeball is not in the right location, but as long as I get about 80%, should be okay for what still needs to be done. Not a lot more to this game. There. That's not right. 26. Again, time goes very quickly. It really does. There you go. Fantastic. 18 seconds. 100%. Okay, level 6, my least favourite in this game. Also, a very loud level, which is why I've had to adjust the audio. Once again, you are in control of the T-800. You pursue your way out of the Cyberdyne laboratories for a heavily armed SWAT team. Now, of course, you have an energy bar of your own and theirs. Now, every time you shoot and kill one of the enemies, a little bit of the energy is taken away. Once the full skull is unveiled, then you move on to the next level. But you have unlimited amounts of energy. They can shoot forward, up or down. The problem is you cannot crouch or jump in this game. So anyone that's shooting you from the forward direction, you cannot actually avoid their bullets. But every time you get shot, it doesn't drain very much. But you cannot replace your energy anymore in this game. Now, you've got to get it absolutely perfect. Just shooting in the foot is enough to kill them. Shooting them in the gun is enough to kill the ones on the top of the wall. But yes, because you've got unlimited bullets, you've got to keep firing like there's no tomorrow. But yes, it's a very, very loud level. Terminator 2 Judgment Day was well received for its graphics, gameplay and variety and sound. However, critics also consider the game to be average or disappointing, with some criticism of the lack of originality and its difficult gameplay. So yes, this is a case of just edging forward a slight fraction, just to get a little bit more closer to get that successful shot. And if you get it really, really perfect, they can not hit you, but you can hit them. But again, it goes down to the wire. Normally the tip of their hat or the tip of their boot. It goes down to that wire. But anyway, we cannot crouch. We're taking a few hits of damage, but we're okay. But at the end of this level, there is a van, which means the next level takes place on the road. But yeah, graphics are good. Sound could have been better here. But remember time, we're okay. Just move forward a tiny bit, just enough. And there we go. Again, the death of the enemies could be a little bit better. I do like the way it looks. And I think it's the same pattern every time. But it's definitely the longest level of the game. Right, again, not many more. 3 should do it. Again, just edge forward a fraction more. Just enough. Bullets went straight over my head. Right. You can shoot them just as they're arriving on the screen. Done. Right, one more should do it. Where it's going to arrive from, I don't know. So just shoot just to be sure. There we go. Fantastic. There should be a van waiting us to get into. Right, 2 more levels remain. But of course, we cannot replenish energy in any shape or form now. Okay, we're back on the move again. But this time, the T-1000 is not in a moving lorry. He's in a flying helicopter. But he can also fire at you this time. But you can fire back as well. Saracana does the shooting. T-800 does the driving. But the trick is here, you want to keep moving around all the time. Don't stay in one place for too long. That allows you to dodge those bullets. But if you stay still for a few seconds, that allows the crosshair to position itself over the helicopter, which you can fire. And if you do it right, you can actually disable the bullets, but not very long. Also, if you stay on the top parts of the level, the screen, then yes, it can make the dodging bullets a little bit easier for you. But also, it's making visibility a little bit more difficult to dodge these moving cars. There's a lot of cars on this road. But yeah, you've got to keep moving all the time. But again, it's pretty much the same length as the second level, but again, we cannot get any more additional energy. What we have now is we're going to have the remaining confrontation. This takes us on to the final destination. But again, I do like it. It's good. Try and get a few shots if we can. But again, avoid these cars. Hitting a car drains a lot of energy. If Sarah Connor dies or the Terminator dies, you both die. Got 70,301. Now the final confrontation, we actually have 10 bullets. Now it's best to use them up close, so it makes it difficult to dodge them. Then you press down and fire, you can crouch. And that takes a lot of energy away, you get shot by one of those. But again, this is another appearance, he's got another skill. But both of them are looking a little bit worse for wear. Right, that's it, we're out of ammunition now. Each level features one of several gameplay styles, such as beat 'em up fighting between the two Terminators, or vertically scrolling driving sections in which characters flee from the T-1000. Sarah's hospital escape is played by a side-scrolling level. Other levels are played by a sliding puzzle game in which the player must perform repairs to T-800. Successfully completing this level will increase the player's health for the next level. By winning the puzzle game, you will not necessarily progress forwards. The Z-Expression version has 7 levels, while the Amiga and Atari ST version has 8. The CD4 version has 9, and the Z-Expression version does include the digitized film images. Right, we are just ahead of the game here. Keep it going. But yeah, this can be over very quickly because getting knocked down drains a lot of energy, and also getting shot takes a lot of energy down as well. There we go, fantastic. There we go, all that work, I couldn't put my full name in, but there we go. It takes you back to the main menu, but again, not a lot length at the end though, but that's retro for you. Okay everybody, that's the end of my video. That is Terminator 2, a fantastic game. I thought, why not, let's do a quick short long play this time, as I'm still trying to adapt to the changes I've done at home. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. This is Jamie Warner's Games. Please don't comment, share, please subscribe to my channel, visit the fan page, visit the Twitch, to type in Warner's Games, you'll find it fairly easily. Please remember to hit the bell icon and the way you visit below. Fantastic. Look, these are videos we haven't been making, and live streaming Friday night at time of 8 o'clock, so long week. Ciao, bye, see ya. Okay, so this is going to be the first long play using my new setup. And I have to admit, I'm still trying to adapt to this new setup. Also, I've changed my chair. My other one was too squeaky. And also, my new headphones have arrived. So they sound a lot more better than the other ones did. The other ones just sounded horrendous. I don't know why. All of a sudden they worked, then they didn't. So I've replaced them. Same design, but again, the cable's too long. So released in Europe for Amiga, MJG, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, and DOS. Terminator 2 Judgment Day was well received for its graphics, gameplay, variety and sound. However, critics also consider the game to be an average or disappointing, which is criticising its lack of originality and difficult gameplay. And it's been in game, it's level 1. We are in control of the T1. Right. Released in Europe, Amiga, Atari ST, Comic. What is making this difficult for me is in the manual, it does actually say a T101, not a T800. So I think the manual is actually incorrect. Okay, so the game is Terminator 2 Judgment Day, a 1991 action video game developed by Dementia and published by Open Software, based on a 1991 film with the same name. It was released in Europe for Amiga, Atari ST. What happened there? We both fired at the same time. Level 1, you control the T800 Terminator. You must defeat the T-1000 terminally.